power rule for integrals. It goes like this. If you have any x to the power of n, it's gonna be 1 over n plus 1 plus 1, and you will have x n plus 1, and all is plus c. Because this is indefinite integral, you always have c. Because it's indefinite integral, you always have c. You see, you don't have any numbers here, so you have c. If you would have any numbers on top and then in the bottom, you will have an answer, number as an answer. But because there is no numbers, it's indefinite integral, you have c. And the book likes to write this formula like this. They do xn plus 1 over n plus 1 and plus c. And n is never equal. N is not equal to -1. We know what's gonna be if n is -1. So we can take a look at this. If we have x to the -1, this formula will not work. This formula will not work. So for n minus 1, it's not gonna work because this is equal 1 over x. So this formula will not work for 1 over x. Okay? Let's look at the next one. Oh, let's do one example. Let's do one example for the power rule. One example for xn dx equal 1 over n plus 1 xn plus 1 plus c. We will do one example. Let's do example. Let's do one example. Let's say we have x to the third dx. I have to take an integral of this. If we follow our formula, it's going to be 1 over n. N is 3. 3 plus 1. Then we have x. And x has n plus 1. So it's 3 plus 1 plus c. So this is equal 1 over 4 x to the 4 plus c. Of course, you can write this as x to the 4th over 4th plus c. This and this is the same. I hope you can see this. The same thing. Okay? Let's solve one more. Let's solve one more. If we have square root of x dx, what will be the answer? So if we take an integral of, we can write it in a different form. We can x over 2. So now our formula will work. Formula weights x over n formula will work. Okay, 1 over n plus 1 x n plus 1 plus c. Now we can, instead of n, we have 1 over 2. So let's see what the answer will be. The answer is going to be 1 over 2 plus 1 x. It's going to be 1 over 2 plus 1 and this plus c. So if you add this and you add this, you will have 1 over 3 over 2 x, 3 over 2 plus c. But this is the same, you can flip this. So it's going to be 2 over 3 x, 3 over 2 plus c. Again, because we have indefinite integral, we use c. So this is our final answer.